Hey guys, John V here from Phone Arena. Right now I'm taking a hands-on look at 3 specific iPhone 5 cases from the company Adopted. They include the leather wrap case, the cushion case, and finally the forge case. Let's take a close look at the first one here, the leather wrap case from Adopted for the iPhone 5. That has a very timeless vintage look to it. That's because of the Clemens-like leather, which is paired with a non-conductive metallized frame. It's a snap-on case, very form-fitting and doesn't add that much bulk. And you could see the pattern design in the back gives it some nice rigidity. And basically putting on the handset is fairly simple. All you have to do is just snap it onto place, like so. You still have access to all the buttons and ports on the device. Volume controls there on the left hand side. The top and bottoms are pretty much left exposed. Cut out for the camera on the top, and the right side is pretty much clean, but you can see how the handset looks with the case on, and like I said, has that vintage look to it. Secondly, we have the cushion wrap case for the iPhone 5. Now this is a very interesting looking one just because it reminds me of a piece of furniture. Now it has this stain resistant silicone material in the back which has a soft touch feel which gives it a really nice clean appearance. And like I said, it reminds me of a piece of furniture which is very nice. And you can see the design is pretty intricate. The body is still the same with that non-conductive metal frame which is nice, form-fitting, and definitely appealing too. And finally, we have Adopted's Forge case for the iPhone 5. Now, out of all of them, this is probably the most generic looking. Doesn't feature any cool looking design in the rear. Pretty much your standard hard case for the iPhone 5. Now, it features a high gloss finish in the back, and it's accented by these cast metal button guards, which is gold. You see it around the volume control and also towards the bottom here. Now, the white does a good job of actually hiding any fingerprints and smudges, but the darker colored versions of the cases might show it a little bit more. The interior portion has this rubber upholstered interior slides, which does a good job of actually keeping the handset in place. But the hardest thing about it is just removing your handset because it is form-fitting. You got to finagle around the bottoms to remove it, and it does feel rather tight, so you might have a little bit issue just taking it apart. These aren't cheap at all, and if you're curious to know, the Adopted cases retail for $50 each, which is definitely up there in terms of price point for general protective cases. But when you add in their cool looking designs combined with their premium element, it really does make sense why they're priced the way they are. So if you want to learn more about the Adopted cases for the iPhone 5, guys, you could check out our website, phonearena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.